Good morning to everyone. Today we will learn about 11th standard chemistry. So we have completed 3 lessons. Now we are going to learn the third lesson. That is a very important concept, that is hydrogen. Its compound we are using day to day life, that is hydrogen, water and all we are using in our day to day life. Now we will learn about hydrides. Okay, so the hydrides are formed by reaction of the metals with other elements, or the hydrogen with other elements or metals. Okay, that is the hydrides. These hydrides are binary hydrides are there, monohydrides are there, then ternary hydride are there. Okay, two metal atom with that combines with lithium and then aluminium that combines with hydrogen to form lithium aluminium hydride, then LiBH4. Okay, lithium borohydride. Okay, so these are some of the ternary compounds of hydrides. Okay, so hydrides they have classified the hydrides into different types, that is ionic hydrides, ionic or saline hydrides. Okay, ionic or saline hydrides. Okay, we are classifying hydrides into different terms, that is ionic or saline hydrides. Then covalent. Okay, covalent or molecular hydrides. Then covalent or molecular hydrides. Then interstitial hydrides. Okay, interstitial. Okay, interstitial hydrides. Okay, covalent, ionic or molecular hydride, saline hydride, then covalent or molecular hydride, then interstitial hydride. Okay, so these hydrides are very important for our day to day life as well as in our industrial application. Okay, so here this interstitial hydrides, it is also known as metallic hydrides. Okay, metallic hydrides. So this ionic or saline hydride where it will be present, it will react with one metal or ionic compound or ionic element to form a ionic hydride, ionic or saline hydride. Okay, it will forms a hydrogen bond and forms ionic hydride. Okay, for example, lithium plus hydrogen gives lithium aluminium hydride. Okay, lithium plus hydrogen gives lithium hydride, lithium hydride. Okay, 2Li. Okay, 2Li plus H2 it forms 2LiH. Okay, lithium hydride. Then calcium plus hydrogen it forms calcium hydride. Okay, so these are all some of the examples of ionic hydrides. So these ionic hydrides are salt like, பார்க்கிறதுக்கு salt மாதிரி இருக்கும், salt like, white. Okay, and these compounds resemble some ionic compounds. So ionic compound வந்து இந்த ionic hydrides வந்து என்ன பண்ணும், resemble பண்ணும். So this is about ionic or saline hydrides. Then covalent or molecular hydrides. So here the bond is formed by transfer of electron, whereas in covalent hydride the bond is formed by sharing up of electron. Okay, so ஒரு ஹைட்ரஜனுக்கும் அந்த ஒரு ஆட்டத்துக்கும் நான் மெட்டலுக்கும் இடையில என்ன மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு பாண்ட் இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா இங்கே வந்து கோவலண்ட் பாண்ட் இருக்கும், அதனால தான் it is known as covalent hydride. So these covalent hydride are again classified into electron precise. Okay, electron deficient and then electron rich. Okay, electron precise, electron deficient and then electron rich அப்படினு சொல்றாங்க. Okay, so 3 types they are classifying: electron precise, okay, and then electron deficient and then electron rich. Okay, electron deficient and then electron rich. 3 types of classify பண்றாங்க: electron precise, electron deficient and then electron rich. So for electron precise we can take this methane. Okay, CH4, C2H4 as examples. Okay, etc. as examples. For electron deficient we can take this diborane, B2H6 as examples, and for electron rich we can take NH3 and water. Okay, we can take NH3 and water. So these are all some of the example for covalent or molecular hydride. They will resemble similar to this covalent compounds. They are all small discrete molecules. Okay, that are found and they resemble this covalent compounds. Then interstitial hydride. Here the hydrogen will occupy the interstitial position, that is voids. Okay, so voids னு சொல்லுவாங்க அந்த கிறிஸ்டல்ல, அந்த voids அந்த interstitial positionல போய் அது வந்து occupy பண்ணும். So it is known as interstitial hydrides. Okay, so these interstitial compounds are very much important. Okay, so this interstitial hydride they will occupy this voids. Okay, and they will have some variation in their composition. Okay, they are thermally unstable and it is largely used for storage purpose. Okay, so it is largely used for storage purpose, and these interstitial hydrides, you can write it as MH or MH2. So the general formula can be MH2, and they will have variable composition. These hydrides will have variable composition. For example, titanium hydride, okay, palladium hydride, okay, palladium hydride, okay. So they are all will have this variable composition. So this interstitial hydrides are different from those of this ionic and covalent hydride. Okay, so these three are the different types of hydride: ionic or saline hydride, then covalent or molecular hydride, then interstitial hydride. Then hydrogen bonding. What is hydrogen bonding? A bond formed between highly electronegative element and hydrogen is known as hydrogen bonding. Aதாவது the hydrogen forms a bond with highly electronegative element like fluorine, nitrogen and oxygen. Okay, so இதோட hydrogen bond form பண்ணும்போது வந்து என்ன ஆகும் அப்படின்னா that hydrogen will similarly attain the charge. அப்போ hydrogen bond பண்ணும்போது ரெண்டுக்கும் வந்து polarity is created. அப்போ polarity charge create ஆகும்போது it ultimately will share with other atom. அந்த hydrogen வந்து இன்னொரு ஆட்டத்தோட வந்து என்ன பண்ணும்? It will form a bond. Okay, hydrogen bonding. Okay, so here compared to the hydrogen bond found in this covalent bond, which will be not much stable or stronger than the ionic bond. Okay, so this is about our hydrogen bonding, and there are two types of hydrogen bonding, that is intermolecular hydrogen bonding and intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So hydrogen bonding, it is classified as intermolecular hydrogen bonding and intramolecular hydrogen bonding. A bond, that is a hydrogen bond formed within that molecule, within the molecule. Okay, within the molecule itself, then it is known as intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Within the molecule itself, then it is known as intramolecular hydrogen bonding. A hydrogen bond that is formed within the molecule itself, then it is known as intramolecular hydrogen bonding. And a hydrogen bond that is formed between two molecules, okay, between two molecules, then it is known as intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Between two molecules, then it is known as intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So we have two types, inter and intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So for intermolecular hydrogen bonding, we can take example as ammonia and water. So ammonia, water. So bond formed between ammonia and water, and ammonia and water individually itself we can take for this intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So intramolecular hydrogen bonding, we take orthonitrophenol or salicylaldehyde. We can take this orthonitrophenol as well as this salicylaldehyde. Orthonitrophenol எடுத்துக்கலாம், இல்ல நம்ம salicylaldehyde கூட எடுத்துக்கலாம். So orthonitrophenol as well as salicylaldehyde. So intramolecular hydrogen bonding, we can take example as orthonitrophenol, then salicylaldehyde also we can take. Okay, that is an aldehyde containing this okay, aldehyde. Okay, so aldehyde salicylaldehyde ஒரு aldehyde குரூப்பும் CHO குரூப்பு ஒரு ஆல்கஹால் குரூப் இருக்கும், அதுதான் salicylaldehyde. Okay, salicylaldehyde. Okay, so the example for intramolecular hydrogen bond is orthonitrophenol and salicylaldehyde. இங்கே பாருங்க, அதே சேம் காம்பவுண்ட் தான், அந்த காம்பவுண்டுக்குள்ளேயே வந்து ஹைட்ரஜன் பாண்டிங் இருக்குது. சிலிசன் இது ஒரு காம்பவுண்ட் இல்லையா, இதுக்குள்ளே இதுக்கும் இடையில ஹைட்ரஜன் பாண்ட் இருக்குது. ஸோ அது வந்து என்னது, நம்ம இட் இஸ் an example for intramolecular hydrogen bond. Here also salicylaldehyde, within the same compound itself we are having hydrogen bond, that is known as our salicylaldehyde. So salicylaldehyde and orthonitrophenol are example for what? Intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So this hydrogen bonding depending upon the nature of the atoms present, okay, the strength of the hydrogen bond will differ, stronger or weaker, depending upon the electronegativity or electronegative element present. Okay, the hydrogen bonding will differ. So the hydrogen bond is less, that is, it is weaker than covalent bond, but it is stronger than van der Waals interaction. So van der Waals interaction compare பண்ணும்போது hydrogen bond is stronger, whereas covalent bond அதெல்லாம் compare பண்ணும்போது it is somewhat weaker than the covalent bond. Okay, so here in the intermolecular hydrogen bond the shorter distance வந்து நம்ம compoundல காமிச்சிருப்பாங்க. And the shorter distance வந்து it indicates the covalent bond. Longer dotted line காமிச்சிருப்பாங்க. Longer distance dotted line வந்து that indicates the hydrogen bond. And the hydrogen bondingல shorter distance வந்து காமிச்சிருந்தாங்கன்னா அது வந்து covalent bond. அதில் longer distance இந்த மாதிரி dotted lines போட்டிருந்தாங்கன்னா that is our hydrogen bond. So this is how you can able to identify that is a hydrogen bond or not. Okay, so dotted lines வச்சு அந்த hydrogen bond வந்து represent பண்ணிப்பாங்க. And this hydrogen bond is not only in chemical compounds, it is also present in biological compound. In proteins, this hydrogen bond is very important. Okay, proteins, water, that is a universal solvent. வாட்டரில் வந்து ஹைட்ரஜன் பாண்ட் இல்லைன்னா நம்ம தண்ணியை குடிக்க முடியாது இல்லையா. ஸோ திஸ் ப்ரோட்டீன்ஸ் அண்ட் வாட்டர் that hydrogen bond is very important. And deoxyribonucleic acid in DNA. Okay, so DNA expansion is deoxyribonucleic acid. In deoxyribonucleic acid the two strands are connected by this hydrogen bonds. Okay, or the two acids are connected by this hydrogen bond. Okay, deoxyribonucleic acid, the two strands, okay, nucleic acid, the two strands are connected by the hydrogen bond. And this hydrogen bond that is present in water, it forms a three-dimensional network. For example, in ice it forms a three-dimensional network. Okay, and the water molecule present, it will bond with four other atoms. Okay, and forms a three-dimensional arrangement. Okay, and forms a hydrogen bond. Since the bond has a more electrostatic interaction, the distance is very much shorter. Since the distance is shorter between those bonds, what happens, there will be dense packing. அந்த டிஸ்டன்ஸ் வந்து இன்ட்ராக்ஷன் வந்து அதிகமாக இருக்கிறதுனால அங்கே வந்து என்ன ஆகும் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டென்ஸ் பேக்கிங், எல்லாம் அங்கே உள்ள ஆட்டம்ஸ்லாம் வந்து நல்லா க்ளோஸாக பேக் ஆகிருக்கும். இட் வில் ஹேவ் டென்ஸ் பேக்கிங். ஓகே, ஸோ that causes the solid behavior of that hydrogen bond, or that is due to the close interaction of the hydrogen with the other electronegative element. Okay, so this is all about our hydrogen bond. So hydrogen bond, we saw two topics, that is intramolecular hydrogen bond, then intermolecular hydrogen bond. Intermolecular hydrogen bond, we see that example ammonia, the bond between ammonia and water, or ammonia alone and water itself, it's an example for intermolecular hydrogen bond. Then intramolecular hydrogen bond, the bond, hydrogen bond within that molecule, example orthonitrophenol and salicylaldehyde, and the stability and strength of the hydrogen bond we saw. Then about the example for different compounds in our day-to-day, protein, water, carbohydrates, we have hydrogen bond. And in deoxyribonucleic acid, these two strands are connected by these hydrogen bond. And the last topic we saw is the hydrides. Okay, hydrides is nothing but we have classified into ionic or saline hydride, covalent or molecular hydride, then interstitial hydride we have classified. This ionic hydride, they are salt like substances, whereas this covalent and molecular hydride, there are three types: electron precise, electron deficient and electron rich. For electron precise, we have written some examples: CH4, C2H4, C2H6, sorry, C2H6. Then electron deficient compound we have written diborane. Then for electron rich compound we have written ammonia and water. And for interstitial hydride, it is represented as MH or MH2. And here the interstitial hydride will vary in their composition. Okay, for example TAH and palladium hydride. And about our hydrogen bonding. Okay, so these topics are very important. So you write the classification of hydrides. So your assignment is learn and write the three types of hydrides. Okay, so your assignment is learn and write the three types of hydrides. So your assignment is learn and write the three types of hydrides. Okay, learn and write the three types of hydrides. So learn and write the three types of hydrides. So இன்னைக்கு பார்த்ததுல இந்த மூணு டைப் ஆஃப் ஹைட்ரைடை படிச்சு எழுதுங்க. What is ionic or saline hydride, then covalent or molecular hydride, then interstitial or metallic hydride you write. Okay, so இதெல்லாம் வந்து different types of hydride. So hydride general formula என்ன வரும்? ஹைட்ரஜன் ஹாலைடுனா HX ன்னு போடுவோம் இல்லையா. ஹைட்ரைட்னா என்ன போடுவோம்? மெட்டல் ஹைட்ரைடு அப்படின்னா இப்படி போடுவோம் MH. ஓகே, மெட்டல் ஹைட்ரைடு. ஓகே, ஸோ இது அயனிக்காக இருக்கலாம். இது ரெண்டு இது ஒரு அயனிக் ஆட்டம், ஒரு அயனிக் காம்பவுண்டாக இருந்தால் இதோட ஃபார்ம் ஆகும்போது அயனிக் ஹைட்ரைட் ஃபார்ம் ஆகும். இது கோவலண்ட் இருந்தது கோவலண்ட் ஹைட்ரைட். ஒரு மெட்டலாக இருந்தால் இட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் மெட்டாலிக் ஹைட்ரைடு. ஓகே, so that's all about the 3 types of hydride, and we have learnt about this hydrogen bonding, inter and intramolecular hydrogen bonding, and the strength of the hydrogen bond in different compounds, water as well as in ice, and about the interaction, van der Waals interaction, covalent bond which is stronger, that we have seen, and about the hydrogen bonding in our day to day life. Proteins we saw hydrogen, we will see hydrogen bonding. Then deoxyribonucleic acid also we can see hydrogen bonding. The 2 strands are joined together by this hydrogen bonding. So this is the last topic in the lesson, hydrogen. Okay, so we have completed this lesson, hydrogen. Next we will see another important new lesson, new concept in the next video. So your assignment is learn and write the 3 types of hydrides. So in this lesson we have learnt about different that is hydrogen is the topic. Hydrogen we have learnt, and 3 isotopes of hydrogen. I will give a summary. 3 isotopes of hydrogen. What are those isotopes? That is protium, deuterium and tritium. And then the preparation of these isotopes, protium, deuterium and tritium. Then the chemical properties of hydrogen, uses of hydrogen. It is a very important source of fuel. Then we have learnt about water, important chemical properties of water, uses of water, you know, day to day life also we are using. Then the heavy water, then about heavy water, that is D2O, its preparation, water gas, syngas, synthetic gas, water gas shift reaction, that are all very very important. Then about the uses of this deuterium oxide. Okay, deuterium oxide, then important compound hydrogen peroxide. It is an oxidizing agent, its use, its application, its chemical property, its preparation. So everything we have learned, its structure. Then we have learnt about these hydride, that is ionic saline hydride, covalent or molecular hydride, then interstitial hydride or metallic hydride. Then about the 2 types of hydrogen bonding, that is intermolecular hydrogen bonding and intramolecular hydrogen bonding. For intermolecular and intramolecular hydrogen bonding, you learn what is intermolecular hydrogen bonding, what is intramolecular hydrogen bonding, and you learn one example. So intermolecular hydrogen bonding na adukku ena example, intramolecular hydrogen bonding na adukku ena example paathu vechukonga. Okay, so these are all very very important. Your assignment is learn and write the 3 types of hydrides. Again and again I am saying, you don't postpone the test. Okay, some of them are avoiding the test, not writing the test. Okay, don't postpone the test. One day you will be asked to face the examination externally, then you must be able to write on that day. Okay, don't postpone or copy. You learn, you are having sufficient time in your home, you learn and write. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask in the online class or you can ask personally. Okay, so I am always there to check your assignment as well as clarify your doubts. Okay, so please don't postpone the assignment, you do on the day itself. Only 2 videos only we are posting. It will be around 40 minutes or something. So you allot 40 minutes and listen to that video, and you do that assignment on the day itself. Write. Okay, write the problems in the front side and the assignment in the back side. Take a photocopy and send it to me. I'll check your assignment and send to you. Okay, don't avoid. Okay, don't avoid any video classes or online class. Okay, so these topics are all very very important. We have completed nearly 4 lessons in chemistry. I don't know how much you are thorough, but I hope you are thorough with these lessons. Okay, so again and again I am saying, you learn and write. Okay, I hope you have understood the today's class. Okay, thank you for listening to me. Thank you.